Welcome to Prime Time on the Bottom Line. It's Mitch here with your Sunday Night Football play-by-play, breakdown, and reaction to the Philadelphia Eagles, your reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, taking on last season's number one seed in the NFC, a potential NFC championship preview in Philadelphia. Eagles, Lions. If you're ready, Gronk, spike the like button, get in the comments, let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling, and what you thought of football today. If you're wondering, guys, Mitch, where's your recap at? Don't worry, that will be out later tonight after the game. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Jerome, I'm not doing this typically. It's just that the Patriots didn't play today. I had a Bleacher Report reaction for the Packers game, so I couldn't really do earlier today. So yeah, we picked Sunday Night Football. What's up, Hot Take? How you doing, Mr. Johnny V? Jalen Hurts. Let me put the volume up just a little, just a smidge. What's up, John? John literally just asked, where's your recap? I started recording my recap at about 4:30 Pacific after the Chiefs game, and I got 20 minutes into it, and I just realized I will not have enough time to finish, so I basically have to finish it after this game. But at least you'll get a recap of the Lions game. There's that. Play action. Jalen Hurts going down the field, and Devontae Smith can't hang on. Incomplete. 14:53 in the first, second down and 10. Yep. I told you guys I wouldn't have the recap out. I told you guys. It'll be out late tonight. If you can't watch it late tonight, watch it in the morning. At the 35-yard line, two receivers to the right, two tight ends to the left. Jalen Hurts looks right, back over the middle, throws, and it is dropped by Dallas Goedert. Straight up dropped. John's got 5K on the Lions. My goodness. Hot Take says Mitchie is getting a great season for his sports teams, Pats and Pens. So far, so good with the Pens. I'm not expecting much, bro. I'm not expecting much. 3rd and 10 at the 35-yard line. Three receivers to the right. One of them is Saquon Barkley. It's empty formation. Saquon stays in the block. Hurts throws. And this one is caught for a first down by A.J. Brown. On the outside, 3 straight passes from the Eagles against the Lions secondary, testing out these corners. No Terrion Arnold. No DJ Reed. He's been out for a while. Kirby Joseph, their safety, also out. I think the Eagles' best success in this game will come through the air. Lions are usually pretty steady running, against the run, I should say. I'm really excited for the other side of the ball, to be honest. Trips to the right. Hurts. Steps up. He takes off to his left. Looks downfield. Throws it downfield. Saquon Barkley. They say it's incomplete. What? Flag on the play. 13:57 in the first. Sirianni can't believe it. What's the flag for? What's up, Pat 785? What's up, bro? Holding on Lane Johnson, so take it back. Although I think it was ruled incomplete. Lane Johnson injured last week. Is playing this week. holds Aiden Hutchinson. Just didn't look very healthy on that rep, Lane Johnson. Got pushed right back. 13:57 in the first. John says 5K pesos. Nice. That's a good question, Larry. I'm not sure. I don't think Jamar Chase will be playing. Handoff to the 41. Introducing the Lions defense. Hutchinson, McNeil, Reeder, Tyler Lacey, Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell, Derek Barnes, Amik Robertson, Brian Branch, Thomas Harper, and Rock Yassin. At the 41. 2nd and 15. 3 receivers. Blitz by the Lions. Down the sidelines. Miscommunication. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 for Philadelphia. How are my straight up picks? That's a good question. I haven't been keeping track. Let me go over it. I'd have to look at the games. What games did I get wrong? I think I picked Atlanta. I think I picked the Chiefs. So those 2 were wrong. 3rd and 15 for Hurts. He's got a lot of time. Dancing, stepping up. 3-man rush by the Lions. And finally, the Lions get home. 4th and 14. It will be a punt for Philadelphia. The games that I got wrong. John, stop asking for the recap, jabroni. So I got Panthers wrong, Chiefs wrong, Bears wrong, Chargers wrong. That's it. Patriots right. So I guess decent, not bad. Punt by the Eagles. 12:20 left in the first. From the 15. Raymond trying to find space to the 14-yard line. First down, 12:16 left in the first. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to share the link with your friends, your foes, and don't forget your hoes. Jabronis. 12:16 left in the first. Jared Goff, after the commercial, will take over. Maybe I'll just redo the whole recap. I think I only really talked about the Chiefs and Broncos. Washington and Miami. Six times is crazy. Panthers 1, Bears 2, Jags 3, Chiefs 4. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 4 is my record. Straight up. Against the spread, Miami dub, Panthers dub. So I got that one wrong straight up, but right against the spread. Bills, I had the Bucks with the spread, so I got that one wrong. That was kind of bullshit. Bucks scored 32 points and couldn't cover. Are you kidding me? Texans, I guess I got that one wrong. Bears, wrong. Packers, actually push. Steelers, not sure. Jags, wrong. Rams, wrong. Niners, right. Ravens, right. Broncos, right, I think. I'd have to check. Patriots, right. So spread wasn't great. Like 500. I think I have the Eagles tonight, and I have the Cowboys tomorrow. Claire says, I can't wait to hear what Nick Wright has to say about his Chiefs. I might have to even tune into that. How'd you do today betting, Larry? First play for the Lions offense is a quick out to Amon-Ra. Gain of 7 or 8. What's up, Jinja? How you doing, man? He was very sure. I did see him say that. Quick throw to Gibbs. He manages to get the first down, a gain of 3. The only thing that really killed me today betting-wise was the Chiefs. But I did have the under in that game. 1st and 10. Goff has time. Ball is deflected, intercepted. The Eagles' Cooper DeJean has it down to the 11. Big play by Jordan Davis and the Eagles defense, setting up Philadelphia in the red zone. I mean, I only do the morning because the Patriots are usually in the morning. I also literally wouldn't be able to do it today. Big interception. Wiggy says the Eagles are already flying. All right. A.J. Brown gains 1.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. You're trash, Brock.
All right, all right, all right. Eagles on the move. Can Big Al get the early lead? At the 10. Pistol formation for Jalen Hurts. Hands off left. Saquon for just a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 7. Claire says she's done with the Falcons. I'm sorry, Claire. I'm sorry for your loss, Claire. So unfortunate. Campbell.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Coach says, let's go Lions. Uh-oh, Big Al won't like that. 10 minutes left in the first. 3rd and 8, empty formation for Hurts. Hurts. Takes a snap, looks left, throws a slant, incomplete. Lions get a stop in the red zone, 4th and 8. Philadelphia's pathetic offense strikes again. Good coverage by Rock Yassin. Can the Chiefs make the playoffs? Yes, they can. Will it be difficult? Yes. 9:47 in the first. Eagles take the early 3-0 lead. That is exactly. You spelled jabroni? You want me to spell it for you, bro?
Jabroni, JaBroni, Oh, it doesn't matter how you spell jabroni.
All right. 3-0 Eagles. EAGLES.
It's gonna be me.
Photo. My boy got to play today, says Strawberry. Ricky Pearsall? Who's my boy? Silver Stud. I'll talk about it in the recap, brother. Bodo says, which division in football has the worst coaches objectively? My opinion is the NFC East. What do you think, Mitch and everybody else? Guys, answer that question for Bodo. Let me think. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Washington. The South is pretty bad. The NFC East, I'd take it over the NFC South. I think the NFC South has worse coaching. I would say the NFC South. Oh, Sanders. You what? Sanders is my guy? What? She's obviously trolling me. At the 21, the Lions will have the football. Mac. Congrats, Mac. That was a wild game today. I didn't even realize Jacoby Brissett set the record. I was like, what? When I saw that, I was like, what? Huh? Jahmyr Gibbs loses one on the handoff. 2nd and 11. Bond on the stop. 9:25 left in the first. I'll talk about the Niners in the recap. It didn't at all. That's what I was saying. Or completions either. But I of course, I'm watching other games at the same time. I'm not watching just that game, but still. Jared Goff under pressure is sacked. There is a flag. Jalen Phillips doing a dance on the Lions. Big Al likes it. Penalties declined. It was a hold on Detroit. It will be 3rd down and long. Yeah, I picked Kansas City. I did not make that a best bet, but I did pick Kansas City. I mean, I totally thought the Chiefs would win today. No doubt about it. And I'm going to rip them apart on the recap. Don't you worry. Ball at the dirt from Jared Goff on 3rd and long. So a 3-and-out from Detroit. Philadelphia will get the football back. Up 3-0 at home. Release who? Mooney, I'm going to rip him up. Flag on the play with 8:20 left in the first. Don't worry, Jerome. It's coming, bro. Yeah, holding on the Eagles. Trotter gets called for holding, so that will move them back, but they will get the ball after the commercial. Yeah, I honestly thought the Rams won, but pretty tough look for the Rams to only win by 2 when Sam Darnold threw, what, 3 picks? They turned it over 5 times or something like that. John spending big money, bro. $750 on the under. Sam Darnold will poop himself in the playoffs. I'm not worried. Hit him low. Hit him high. Watch that eagle fly. Hit him low. Hit him high. Watch Big Al fly. Greg says the kingdom is over. Larry, Green Bay won though, bro. And if you got 6.5, they did cover. But yes, I recapped the Packers game for BR, and yeah, it was atrocious. They suck. They suck. A lot. I can't believe the Bucs didn't cover. They were like in the game the whole time. I can't believe they didn't cover that game. Honestly. What's the spreads next week? Patriots are favored by 7 over the Bengals. Hammer. Eagles. Toss it to Saquon to the 30. 35 out of bounds. First down, Barkley. 8 minutes left in the first. Watch those Eagles fly. Barkley. Edgar says, would 9 wins make the playoffs in the AFC? Probably not. Yeah, the Patriots are going to get the number 1 seed, bro. 1st and 10. Play action Hurts. He has lots of time. He's going to throw underneath. It is Goddard for a gain of a few. Pushed up, pushed out, pushed everywhere by Anzalone. Steelers getting 3 at the Bears. Vikings +6 at the Packers. Seattle -13 at Tennessee. They'll probably cover. Colts +3.5 at the Chiefs. 2nd and 4. Hurts. Hands off. Saquon, gain of 3. 3rd down and 1.5. Ravens -14 at home against the Jets. Cleveland +3 at the Raiders. Jacksonville -2.5 at Arizona. Falcons -2.5 at the Saints. Bucks getting 6.5 at LA. And the Niners on Monday night, Strawberry, favored by 6.5. On 3rd and 1, Saquon goes backwards on a fullback dive. A loss of 2. Punt time for the Eagles, I assume. 6 minutes left in the first. I feel like rather the Niners are going to hammer the Panthers, which is probably going to happen, or the Panthers are going to win like 27-24. I think the Niners are going to win, though. The Niners offense is just insane. Punt! At the 12. Justin, what'd you think of the game today, bro? Panthers. What'd you think? Shout out to Greg and Bodo with the super chats. Man, I wish we could get more people in here. This is why I don't do Sunday night, bro. I never get any people in the chat. Feels like it's never good attendance, man. But, hey. Gotta try it once in a while, I guess. Jerome says this might be a defensive game. That was what I expected. Latoni says, what do you know? Chiefs might not make it. And they called us crazy. Deshaun says Ravens versus Jets next Sunday. What about it? Rico Dowdle's going crazy. Why would you take Rico Dowdle off the field? I'd rather do other times. I don't honestly like the live reactions during the year are fun. I do them for fun. I just wish more people were here. I don't know why. Who are you talking about? Robert says the Bears win streak against the tomato cans ends next week. Singh says, Mitch, can you see the playoffs being unpredictable this year? Yeah. I don't really know who the best team in the league is, to be honest. I don't know if there is a clear best team in the league. 5:36 left in the first. Handoff left on the wide receiver reverse. That is Jameson Williams. Gain of 9, 5:20 left in the first. I don't think the Bears will make the playoffs, no. Who do the Bears play next week? Pittsburgh. 5 minutes left in the first. 2nd and 1. Where's Sarah? I don't know. 3 receiver formation. Under center is Goff. Handoff up the middle. And a first down to the 27. 4:50 left in the first. Appreciate you, Latoni. Lane Johnson leaves to the locker room. Limping. That's going to hurt. Play action, Goff. Checks it down to Montgomery, and he gets the first down. 4 minutes left in the first. Is Milton Williams missing a huge liability? Yes. I mean, he's probably our second best player, so anytime that one of your really good players goes down, it's going to hurt. I don't think it will hurt against our next couple opponents, but I think it will hurt after that. At the 37, Jared Goff pressured up the middle, throws complete at the 49. Jameson Williams down to the 47. First down, Detroit. Larry, I wouldn't make that bet if I were you, bro. A little wildcat. David Montgomery keeps it himself and goes for a yard. 2:50 left in the first. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight to the different time. A little Sunday Night Football broadcast. 2:40 left in the first, 2nd and 8. Make sure to watch my recap whenever it comes out tonight. If you have to rest tomorrow, it's going to be good, I promise. Because the Chiefs lost. 2nd and 8. Pressure on Goff. He steps around it and he throws a wise incompletion. 3rd and 8. 2:19 left in the first. 3-0 for the Eagles. John says, let's go Lions. Where's the other John? Who's this John? Is this the same John? Third and 8. Handoff. Montgomery gains a yard or two. 4th down. Any rants on deck? Like separate videos or in the recap? 4th and 6 after the draw. And there is a guy down for the Lions offensive line. It's Ratledge. Another lost soul says, hi, all. John says, since the Chiefs lost, I had to change my pick to myself. John, bro, I don't know if it's you or not. I don't know, man. You've got like 8 different identities. Let's check this out, bro. Look at this guy. There he is. Everybody say hi to John. Aaron says, Mitch. What's up, Aaron? with 2 A's. Because that's how you spell Aaron. What's up, man? 9-2, baby. Best team in the league. No one can beat us. No one can stop us. He don't look 54, says Big Al. What's up, Edgar? John says, I just said I'm 54 to be part of the group. Oh, no. Fair enough. Maybe he is, Claire. $150 left in the first. Detroit at the 40 of Philly. 3 receivers. Goff in the gun. Are they going to go? No. Flag for delay a game. The Lions will back up, and I think they will punt now. Delay of game 133 remains in the first. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you tuning in. Jerome, I'm guessing you're 23. I don't know. I have no inkling of an idea. 4th and 11. Fair catch at the 15. Eagle ball. I think the Patriots will cover. This guy says they barely covered last week. Bro, they were 13-point favorites. 12.5-point favorites. What do you want them to cover by 10 points? Well, Jerome, I've never seen you, bro. So I have no idea. Claire wanted them to go for it. They let her down. $119 remains in the first. Handoff. Saquon. Gain of a couple. Jermari, what's up, man? Did you enjoy a week without Saint football? Do I think the Patriots will cover 7 against the Bengals? Probably. Without Jamar Chase? Probably, yeah. They should. They should. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Hurts hands it off to the right. Penetration in the backfield and a loss. 3rd down. Jack Campbell says no, sir. Jermari, did you enjoy the Chiefs losing? You said they wouldn't lose anymore. You told me that, Jermari. You were wrong, bro. I was counting on you, bro. What happened? Is Leanne still here? I'm not sure. Where is Leanne? Leanne's probably doing homework or something. Getting ready for cheer. Let's go, John. I hope you put a lot of pesos on that. Chris says, thanks for being here, Mitch. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that, bro. Rick says, what's up, Mitch? How you doing? Hope you had an awesome weekend. It was fine. Rick, thanks, man. Kansas City's got the Texans, the Broncos again, the Chargers again, the Cowboys. I don't know who else. Colts. So basically they're fried, is what I'm saying. Hey, Funky! John says he blames Taylor Swift. She a wicked witch. She took the soul of the Chiefs.
Oh my gosh, I love Taylor Swift. It's a cool summer.
Jamari says Kansas City going to win the rest of their games. No. They might lose next week. Rudy says all the bets were on the Chiefs. That's true. Rick says, how much do you think there was any upsets this week? What? There were a couple upsets. Not too many, but a couple. Larry says, how'd Denver play so bad against the Raiders? Because they're an ugly watch of a football team. Their offense isn't objectively good. Colts might beat them, bro. 3rd and 8. Hurts. Complete. He is short of the first down. Or are they saying that was incomplete? Incomplete. So a 3 and out for the Eagles. Eagles haven't really moved the ball all game so far. The only time they've scored is when they got the ball inside the 20-yard line of Detroit off an interception. Otherwise, they haven't moved the ball at all. So this game is pretty much going exactly how I thought it would. 14:54 in the second. I got to change the score. Is Hurts a top 10 quarterback? I would say no, but some would say yes. I think if you put him in the Eagles situation, he's a top 10 quarterback. But I feel like there's probably like 20 quarterbacks that would be a top 10 quarterback in the Eagles situation. If you were to strip him independent of his situation, I don't think he is a top 10 quarterback. If you were to put every quarterback on the Panthers or just a random team, the Saints, I think that's how you judge a quarterback. And I don't think Jalen Hurts would just win a bunch of games if he weren't on the Eagles. I don't think so. If you put him at like 10 or something, I'd be okay with that. But like 6, 7, 5, I don't see that. Handoff Gibbs. Gain of 2. Hutch better make a big play or two, says Funky.
To save the world.
Yeah, Tom Brady could do that.
Tom Brady could do that.
Jags making the playoffs? Probably not. Leanne is back. What's up, Leanne? Drake May is in the top 3, Leanne. Maybe the top 1. On 3rd down and 1, Saquon is stuffed. 4th down and 1, or not Saquon, Gibbs. I'm a jabroni. You guys can say that 3 times fast. 4th and 1, Jahmyr Gibbs stays in the game. Lions looking like they're going to go for it at their own 48-yard line. Handoff. Gibbs is stuffed again. First down, Philly. Wow. The under. What a creative play call by Dan Campbell. A halfback dive 2 times in a row. E-A-G-L-E-S, Big Al. Big Al, did you bet? Yabba Dabba says, how about them Broncos? Let's ride. So legit team, Bo with a game-winning drive. Yes, sir. Yabba Dabba's pumped. I was waiting for your comment, bro. I was waiting for you. Also, man, tune into the recap because I'm going to rip the Chiefs a new one. Tune in the recap. That's all I got to say, Yabba Dabba. Tune in the recap. John's got 5K pesos for the Lions to win. Funky says that someone needs to tell Dan he doesn't have his starting guards in the game. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Two likes for 40. John says, Mitch, don't be so hard on the Chiefs. They got a bad spell by the evil witch. John. Big Al 172. First and 10 at the 48 of the Lions. Hurts, play action. Time going deep down the field in double coverage. Way overshoots Devontae Smith. Not even particularly close. Not even in the same vicinity. Not even in the same universe. I mean, possibly the same continent. Maybe. Second down. That's a good one, Claire. Hurts throws, and it's behind Dallas Goedert. Wow, the Lions are lucky that Jalen Hurts is absolute ass. If the Eagles had a quarterback, this game would be over. If Drake May was on the Eagles, this game would be over already.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Third down. I wanted to do Sunday night. Jalen Hurts throws out wide, and again, he is terrible. Fourth down. Jamari says if Shuck was on the Eagles, it would be over. That looked like holding, bro. I'm not going to lie. Robertson got away with one. So the Eagles get the ball in Detroit territory and go 3 and out and punt. What a bunch of jabronis, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Punt by Philly. Every primetime game has been horrendous outside of just watching Drake May. Flag! What was the biggest surprise of the weekend? That's a good question. Honestly, Chiefs losing. I didn't think they'd lose today. Hurts is 3 of 11? Oh my, get this jabroni off my screen, Big Al. What am I watching? 1 like for 40, guys. Donnie says, hey, Mitch, how are you? I'm pretty good, Donnie. What's up, brother? What's up? Handoff for Montgomery. Montgomery picks up 3, maybe 4. I did say that, Jerome. I did say that. Grycicle, you missed absolutely nothing. Don't worry, bro. The only points in this game are because Jared Goff threw a burger for an interception and the Eagles kicked a field goal. 2nd and 6. Quick flat. And that's a gain of 3 for Wright. Maybe 4. It'll be 3rd and 2. 11:50 left in the half. I picked the Eagles to win this game. 3rd and 2. Goff throws down the middle, and he throws an absolutely shitty pass behind Amon-Ra. 4th and 2. The goof strikes again. Man, this guy is selling. Amon-Ra is wide open. Hit him! Hit him with the ball! Behind him! Lions fake a punt and they don't get it. What a jabroni! To punt the ball, it's 3-0. The other team can't fucking score. Yo, Dan Campbell is a fucking crack addict, bro. This man is on coke. Dude, punt the ball. The other team literally can't even score. They can't even get a first down. Punt the ball. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro, is he on coke? Is this ref on crack? Tyler says, Mitch, you should just cancel the show if they aren't hitting the like button. You should just walk away and go take the doggies out for a walk. Good idea. You guys better like the video.
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
Funky, what's going on? Sonia says, can I please see the Eagles game? I'm sorry. I can't do that or I will get copyrighted. And none of us want that. But you're welcome to join the chat. We've got a very entertaining guy named John who bets a lot of pesos. We've got a absolute lunatic named Big Al in the chat. We've got a very nice lady named Claire as well. And we've got an absolute diehard Lions fan, Funky, in the chat. You guys are welcome to stay. At the 43-yard line, handoff Saquon. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Michael says he still wants to fire the OC even though Hurts has been awful. I think that's fair. You're welcome, Frank. All I ask is Gronk spike the like button, subscribe, don't be a jabroni, and if you want to support, super chat. First down! If you guys super chat, if like every single one of you guys super chatted $1, I'd be the happiest guy around. But also, I'd probably do more live streams. 10:20 left in the half. Deshaun says, I'm watching it on NBC. Thanks, Rick. At the 32 of the Lions, Hurts is going to throw a slant, and it is a dangerous ball tipped by someone over the middle. 9:54 remaining in the half. Still 3-0. Claire says, don't be a jabroni. Fudge. Sorry, John. Which picks? 9:54 left in the first half. Eagles on the move thanks to Dan Campbell with an idiotic fake punt. Motion from Devontae Smith. Screen to A.J. Brown, and that's blown up by Amik Robertson. That's fair, John. I didn't tell you to bet the lines, though. I told you to bet the under. You did do that after the game started, but the Niners killed them, Leanne. Run by Hurts. He's still going. Down in the 16. I guess he was never down, but that's a first down, Eagles. 9 minutes left in the first half. Jason Myers wasn't even particularly close, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, let's do it, John. Whatever it is, do it, bro. Funky says he was down. Yes, they say he was down, but they still got the first down. Handoff. Gain of 2, maybe 3 for Saquon. Annika asks, where can you watch the game live? Or maybe someone in the chat has a hookup. I'm not sure. But you're welcome to stay for the play-by-play. $7:45 remains in the first half. Bunch to the left. Devontae Smith and Saquon in the backfield. Swing out to the left. Saquon is brought down in the backfield. 3rd and long. Alex Anzalone makes a stop. Big stop by Anzalone with the Italian flag on his helmet. 3rd down and long. It's the most Italian-looking Viking I've ever seen. Seven minutes left in the half. That is a disgusting yards per play statistic. Don't ever bring that up again, NBC. At the 26, Jalen Hurts throws a slant. It's complete down to the 15-yard line, but it will be 4th down and 5. The Eagles will extend their lead to 6-0 if they can hit the field goal. 6:35 left in the half. They can let this tick down to 6 minutes. They're keeping their offense on the field on 4th and 5, but I'm pretty sure this will just be a fake. The most underrated player in this game. I would probably say it's Jalen Phillips from like a mainstream perspective. But Anzalone is good. 6:05 left in the half. First time out. Latoni says riveting. Shannon says, what the heck happened to the Chargers? I didn't watch the game, but they got the doors blown off. I know. We're going to talk about it on the recap. Don't worry. 34-yard field goal attempt with 6:06 left in the half. The kick is good. 6-0 Big Al. Yeah.
It's gonna be me.
John says prediction, Lions 7-6 halftime. We'll see. You can take the Lions plus 3.5 at -115 right now. That might be a good bet. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. You can also take their money line plus 155. Hit 'em low. Hit 'em high. Watch those eagles fly. Fly, eagles, fly. Sosa says Lions is the play. Do it. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. Would I do it? Maybe. Think about it. I'd think about it. On the road to victory. 50 likes. Let's go. Hit 'em high. Annika says, wow, this is fun. I should do this more often. Say that again, Annika.
What?
6:02 left. Return from the 5. 20, 25. Down at the 26 is Raymond. 5:57 left in the half. Now it's Lions plus 4.5. Wow. Holy samolies. Plus 175 on the money line. I might have to put a little hundo on that. I feel like this game might end 10-6. I don't know. 14-10. Play action goof is incomplete. The goofer. Now it's back down to 3.5, guys. Never mind. 5:53 left in the half. Second and 10. Goff under center, 3 receivers. Amon-Ra in motion. Play action again. Time for Goff. Down the field. Amon-Ra down the sidelines into Eagle territory to the 40-ish yard line. First down, Detroit. Finally a positive play. Funky says, I'm going to step out and enjoy this shit show. From the 40. Goff fakes the handoff. Goes down the field. Jameson Williams. Touchdown. Detroit. Wow. A crossing route. And just like that, the Lions are in front. 5:05 left in the half. Jameson Williams. Damn, he's fast. And he humped the goalpost. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the touchdown. Let's go, Johnny. 5:05 left. What'd you make 1,000 for, Jameson Williams? $5:05 left in the half. Bates from the left hash. A long extra point is no good. It's no good. It's no good. Oh, you bet the halftime over 5.5. When was the halftime 5.5? Before that drive? Damn, you crazy, bro. On the road to victory. EAGLES. Unsportsmanlike proves costly for Bates. Jordan says, imagine losing your team a point because you wanted to hump the goalpost. 5:05 left in the half. Eagles getting the ball back. It was unsportsmanlike, but not to the other team, I don't think. Hit him low. Hit him high. 1st and 10. Hurts throws the deep out, and it's caught for a gain of 9. 4:50 left in the half. A.J. Brown has 5 catches. At the 45 of Philly. Blitz by the Lions. Hurts, crosser, open, 1st down to the 49. 4:20 left in the half. Handoff, Saquon spinning his way for a gain of 4. Second and 5. Hurts looks right, throws. It's an out, 1st down to the 37. Dotson. Change the score. Thanks, Claire. Nope, it's not 7. I'm an idiot. 6. 1st and 10. Fumble! Eagles got it. 2:50 left in the half. Lions missed an opportunity there. Shouldn't ate that popcorn. Eagle ball. $2:30 left in the half. Second and 13. Hurts hands it right. 35, 30, 25, down to the 22. 1st down the tank. Tank Bigsby. That'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Eagles up. In position to score. Six. Sunday Night Football. Another low-scoring primetime game. Bunky says, LOL, I leave and the offense gets going. I come back and a fumble. Funky, you should just leave forever. Bye, Funky. Bye, Funky. Can you see that? All right, Funky. Annika says, brrr. Why'd I sound like a sheep? Hit 'em low. Hit 'em high. Watch those Eagles fly. John says, Funky, wait. You're my good luck.
What do you think about when the 15th round you're coming out?
2 likes for 55. At the 23 of the Lions, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left. Hurts hands it off. Down to the 17. Goes Bigsby. 1:45 left in the half. Oh, Annika's crazy, yo. We got a crazy one in here. She put gum under the seats. John, we can't keep up with all these bets, bro. We can't keep up. 2nd and 3. At the 16 of the Lions. Fake the toss, throw the slant. A.J. Brown down to the 6. 1st down and goal, Eagles. 1 minute left in the half. Watch those Eagles fly. Will they score? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. "35 seconds left. Hurts. Hands. Saquon. Touchdown, Eagles! Up the middle. Saquon Barkley. 29 seconds left in the half. Touchdown, John.
Ma, the meatloaf! Fuck! What do you think about when the 15th round you're coming out?
John did it.
Oh my gosh, I love Taylor Swift. It's a cool summer.
Brother. Eagle! They're reviewing the touchdown, by the way. So this could be a tush push Magoo coming up. Steve says, my Bills won, bro. Yeah. They had a good day today. What happened? Should have lost, bro. Help the Patriots out. What's going on? Steve's excited for Gabe Davis. He's back. Gabe Davis, the GOAT. The man, the myth, the legend. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. Thank you, man. Saquon was short of the goal line. Who's ready for a little brotherly shove? Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts. Brotherly shove. Annika, you're crazy. You're nuts. The score is 13-6. Philly. Will it be over 45.5? No. 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 "16 seconds left in the half. Lions got 3 timeouts, so there's a chance they can get into field goal range, but it's difficult to kick there today. No. Annika, stop skipping detention. Damn it. Knee taken by the Lions. So at halftime, it is 13-6 Philadelphia. Eagles up by 7. Defense is dominated. Fake punt Magoo. Dan Campbell has trailed at half in all 3 losses. The Lions are not a comeback team. At halftime, the Lions are 5.5-point dogs. You can get plus 250 on the money line, and the over-under is 39.5. All right, John. See you later, man. The Chiefs lost, Steve. We love it. Let's go. Don't forget to Gronk spike the like button, guys. And subscribe, jabroni. I'm just going to take, like, a 1-minute break. I'll be right back, I swear. Gronk spike the like. Subscribe. Let's have a fun second half, guys. What's up? Annika says, let's go. Chiefs will no be in the finals. Not really good English. This year, at least the Eagles will go in the Annika, you should go to school and learn English. Okay, Annika? Sound good? Three likes to 60, guys. Steve says Drake may just quit. Quit what? Beating the Bills' ass? What do you quit? John says, Ma, Mitch is being like me. I was a bad influence. Sometimes I just speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? John got a piece of pumpkin pie. Damn. Where do you get that? Steve, Drake already whooped Allen's ass. Come on, bro. What are we talking about, Steve? Come on.
Thank you. Next.
I did it for The Rock.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
Player says John is betting the Lions. He's always betting the Lions. There hasn't been a game of the last 3 years where John hasn't bet the Lions. Except against the Chiefs. And then all bets are off. Daniel says, remember back in week 4 or 5, I mentioned you should do a betting prediction on Money Mitch that the Steelers will go 9-8. And you said I was wrong. Well, it feels good to be right. I said you were wrong? I'm pretty sure I predicted the Steelers to go 9-8 before the year started. Annika says, gotta go, bye. And let's go English. Okay, Annika. Bye, Annika. I think she meant Eagles. What? 5-12? Honestly, bro, they'll probably go 9-8, 8-9. That's what I had for them before the year. I think that feels fair. Lions begin with the ball in the second half. I mean, anyone surprised the Panthers beat the Falcons? I don't I'm not that surprised. We broke down the game. Bryce Young had his best game today, though. He deserves credit for that, but you can't act like Bryce Young has played well this year. He averages like 180 yards a game. He's not the reason they're where they are, but he played well today. Jahmyr Gibbs down the left sideline with a first down. Dave. I'm looking at you, Dave. Can you hear me, Dave? Dave. Wave. Wave, Dave. Dave Hunter, what's up, man? 1st and 10. Play action. Check down to Gibbs. Gibbs with another catch. Gibbs, 40. Gibbs! First down, Lions. 14:20 left in the third. I sound like I got a cold. Nah, I'm never sick, bro. It's just that I find when I'm live for some reason, and especially on Sundays, if I have like a long day, like wake up early for me is like when we have to watch these Madrid games, I find that I do get congested, but I'm not sick. Handoff Gibbs. A gain of 1. Well, I never said he was worse than Justin Fields. Don't put words in my mouth, bro. Don't say that. Don't do that. You know how I feel about Justin Fields. Don't do that. Second and 9. At the 36. 13 minutes left in the third. We're just starting the second half. Another quick throw to the flat. Cooper DeJean corrals right for a gain of 4, maybe 5. Third down and medium. Saying he could be a top 7 to 12 quarterback, though, I still think is too high, if I'm being honest. I think his peak is like 15th, 14th best, I think. He just has too many limitations. 3rd and 5. Blitz by the Eagles. Goff hit while he throws, and it just forces a slightly too far throw to Amon-Ra. 4th and 5. 12:19 left in the third. Dan, why don't you kick a field goal? This might be too far in the wind, though. Where's the ball? I mean, 32-yard line, I would kick a field goal in most games here, but I don't know how significant the wind is. They're going to go for it. Down the middle, and it is, I would call that a drop. Jamison Williams off his hands, incomplete. What I've noticed a lot about the Lions is in these high leverage games, that actually was a bad pass too. I don't even know if I could say that was a drop. It hit him in the knees. It hit him in the knees. You guys think that was a drop or a bad pass or both? I will say this, though. These games the Lions have played in primetime where they have lost, they seem to go for it a lot, and the leverage, when they used to make it, they're not making it. Like, the Chiefs game comes to mind. There's a couple times in that game where if they would have made a 4th down, the game could have been, pretty close. And instead, they just didn't get it. Tyler says super duper bad pass. That was an ass pass. Steve says, how's the Lions defense? It's been solid today. Daniel, I think that Steve could go out there with Shanahan and put up good numbers, bro. So I don't know if that's a good gauge. But I appreciate you love your quarterback. That's good. That's great. I'll give him some love today. Don't worry. I'll give him some love today. I got to do the recap, bro. Hold your horses. Big Al's pumped. Jordan says last pass was bad, but I honestly thought Amon-Ra could have caught the other one. Resilient and toughest quarterback in the league. I would have to disagree with that. I'm sorry. Come on, bro. He's been hurt multiple times. What has he proven to be resilient? I'm not even hating. I feel like you're just being very biased. I'm not even hating. Bryce Young is the most resilient quarterback in the league? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Tyler says my Bruins beat the Canadians last night. Congratulations. Handoff Saquon, gain of 4. "12 minutes in the third. Caleb says the wind is hurting Goff in his passing. I think what's hurting it more is the Eagles' defense. I haven't noticed the wind too significantly on the quarterbacks. I think, honestly, the Eagles' defense is just whooping their ass. I think that's most of it. The pass rush specifically. But yes, obviously you play outdoors, you play in the wind. It does hurt to a certain degree. I haven't really noticed his passes like fluttering or anything like that. Who do I think is the worst quarterback in the NFL? The worst starting quarterback or the worst quarterback? I don't know that answer. Could be a lot of people. 3rd and 1. They were trying to tush push, and it looks like there could be a false start. False start on Philly doing the tush push, and Steen is pissed. He can't believe it. Overall, I don't know who the worst quarterback in all of football. Three quarterbacks on every team. I would have to go watch the 3rd-string quarterbacks and let you know. Some of them haven't even played. Is Dorian Thompson still in the NFL? That guy is ass. Jameis is good, bro. 3rd and 5. Hurts. Rolls to his left, going down the field, and it's in the hands of his receiver, but not caught. I'm kind of questioning if there should have been pass interference there, because Anzalone was all over him. 10:37 left in the third. See this replay. Whoa. Oof. That was a good throw. It was a good throw. Should have been caught. At their own 37. Eagles will punt with 10:37 left in the third. Another false start. 4th down. Or sorry, delay of game. Singh says Bryce Young is the worst. Steve says, Mitch, you covering the Thursday game? I always cover the Thursday game, brother. Is it the Bills this week? 10:30 left in the third. Fair catch at the 27. Thirteen to 6. Philly. Not able to take advantage of the lines going for it again. Benjamin says, if you aren't a young guy after today, I have nothing more to say to you. This guy, bro, calm down, Benjamin. Hey, Funky, no, leave. Where are you going? Tyler still can't believe the Chiefs. He still can't believe it. Panda says, so nice to have a sweet Sunday night football game here on the BLV. Amanda the Panda. Let's go, Eagles. I need a panda sound effect for Amanda. Panda would be honored. John's going nuts, says Coach. Which one? Steve says, Mitch, you gonna be on here Thursday? I think I already answered that question, brother. No, yeah, I know. We know Goff doesn't play well in the cold. We know this. Hand off. Gain of a few. What's up, Daniel? 2nd and 4, screen. Gibbs, 45-50. Cutting it back, 45-40. Cutting it back again, 35-30. Cutting it back again, 25. Down to the 24. Big play, Jameer Sonic Gibbs. Here you go, Panda.
Yo, not the Kung Fu Panda.
Bro, what's wrong with my hair? Yo. Don't say that. At the 24, Gibbs. Gain of 2. Jordan says he's so fast. Collins finally giving the Pats respect. That's true, Claire. About time, Claire. About time. I know she does, Steve. Handoff, gain of a few. I got one for Sonic. There we go. Third and 4. At the 18. 2 receivers stacked to the right with the tight end to the right. Gibbs and Williams to the left. Handoff, Gibbs. Gibbs, first down. Gibbs down to the 8. First down. 7:30 left in the third. First and goal. I don't know who that is, Rick. I'd have to look that up. 7 minutes left in the third. Goff, quick out. Caught and wrestled down is Jameson Williams for a gain of 3 by Adoree Jackson. 7 minutes left in the third. My question is, would the Lions go for it on 4th and goal? And I think I know the answer. Did she? I don't think so. Which horn? 2nd and goal at the 6. Handoff, Gibbs. Gibbs bounces off a man. A gain of just 1. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third. One like for 60, guys. One like for 60. Let's try to get at least 75 by the end of the stream. That'd be nice. Also, we have 4 super chats. Bodo, Greg, Christopher, and Yabba Dabba Don't. Shout out to you guys. I actually didn't watch that. Gibbs, no gain. 3rd and goal. It will be 4th and goal at the 4. I think they should maybe kick a field goal, man. 4-yard line, going for it on 4th down. You know how hard it is to score at the 4-yard line? And the thing is, if the Eagles get a field goal, if you don't get this and the Eagles get a field goal, it's a 2-possession game. At least if you kick a field goal and the Eagles get a field goal, it's still a 1-possession game. I would kick it. I would kick it. 3 receivers to the right. Goff, pressured, end zone, incomplete. Looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Goff is knocked down. Adoree Jackson in coverage. 5:10 left in the third. That's why you kick it. The Eagles will have the ball inside their own 5, though, so Lions can make a stop here. Try and get good field position. Ball wasn't even close to being completed. It's too much of a defensive game. It's been too hard to score. You get down there, I think you got to kick the ball. 0 for 4 on 4th down, too. Like, no regard for how you've been performing on that down. No regard. No adjustment. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep going for it. Every time, even if it doesn't work. That's just what they do, I guess. Eagles have the ball, up by 7. 6 minutes left in the third. Panda says Campbell's giving us the game. No, I've had this chair for like 2 years. 3 years maybe. 2 or 3 years. I'm honestly excited for this recap, man. I recorded 20 minutes. I'm just going to redo the whole thing. I think I'm going to start with Lions Eagles and then I'm going to rip the Chiefs up. This recap's going to be electric. You guys better watch it. There might be multiple clips coming out of out of this one video, bro. There might be multiple clips. Multiple. All right, 1st and 10. Hurts is going to go deep down the sidelines. Not even close. Incomplete. 5:05 left in the third. John, what's up, man? Says Goff looks cold. Take the field goal. I agree. I don't know how many times they have to fail on 4th down to just take the points. But I think the main point I made with the field goal is just if the Eagles go get another field goal, you're down by 10 with 1 quarter left and you can't really score points. So I feel like it's just going to be too hard to overcome. You get the field goal there, at least you buy some time in the game. 5:05 left in the third. 2nd and 10 at their own 4. We'll see if Jalen Hurts continues to be absolutely terrible. Look right, scramble to the right, going down the field. And he's got his guy. Big hit. And a penalty. Wow. Jahan Dotson with a huge catch. And that was probably the best throw of the day from Jalen Hurts. Brian Branch with the hit, and he's injured. 4:56 left in the third. Boom. Big hit. I don't know how that's a penalty. I don't think he hit him with his head. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. I still don't think that's a penalty, though. Unnecessary roughness on Brian Branch for the hit. Unfortunate. Unfortunate penalty, to be honest. 4:56 left in the third. That's a huge play for the Eagles. John says he hates his life. Panda says, yo, I love Jalen. So poised. He just proves it. Tyler says, hit that donate, Mitch. Needs a new chair. He said that chair is too long. I said that? Rev is feeling himself, bro. What's up, Rev? Gronk, spike the like button if you haven't already. 1st and 10 at the 47 of the Lions. Jalen Hurts under center. Bunch to the left. A.J. Brown solo to the right. Saquon gets the toss to the right. Saquon makes a juke, gets outside, and picks up a few yards. 4:34 left in the third. course I want May to win MVP. Why wouldn't I want my quarterback to win MVP? Also, I think he's pretty deserving. I think it's him or Stafford. And honestly, May has a lot less to work with than Stafford does. 2nd and 4. Play action. Hurts. Sack. Hurts is hurt. Maybe. I don't know. Look like he kind of was. 3:40 left in the third. Let's see. I mean, they're not making a big deal of it, so I think he's okay, but it looked like initially he might have been hurt. Nice pressure off the edge. Hurts kind of ran into it, but Hutchinson against 2 tight ends gets there. Third and 15. Empty formation. 3 minutes left in the third. 3-man rush. Hurts is going deep down the left sideline to A.J. Brown. He overshoots him. I hate the Eagles offense, dude. I hate how they just, like, on every third down, they just say, oh, fuck it. Throw the ball as far as I can and see if A.J. Brown can catch it. What kind of offense is that, dude? Fuck it. Punt. Raymond for a gain of 4. 2:55 left in the third. John says just retook Lions to win straight up plus 394. Damn. This guy's all in on the Lions. The spread hasn't moved since halftime, by the way. It's still 5.5. Still 5.5. Three minutes left in the third quarter. Commercial. Bryce says, go Eagles. Don't you get like 80? I don't know. I'm really bad at math. I usually just let the... Or 90. Almost close to 90, I think. Oh, no, that's $30. I'm stupid. 20, 80. Panda says, Goff's got little hands and it's cold, plus it's back-to-back road games. First and 10 for the Lions at their own 15. Play action, Goff. Really tight coverage on St. Brown. Incomplete. Had to step up from his spot. That's how you get Goff, is you got to make him move a little bit in the pocket. If you let him sit there stationary, he's going to pick you apart. You have to make him reset. It's where he can get some bad throws. Second and 10. Pressure up the middle on Goff. Ball was almost intercepted by Blankenship. I thought that was pass interference. I'm not going to lie. He was trying to find the rookie Tesla over the middle. He didn't get hit while he threw, but he got hit right after. So it didn't affect the throw there, I would say. 2:48 in the third. That's been the biggest weakness for the Lions this year compared to last, is their interior offensive line is not the same. Trips to the right. Screen. Gibbs has space. Gibbs gets a first down. 30, 35, 40. Spin. 47, 48. First down. Wow. Big play for Sonic. First down. There, John's back alive. This guy's running hard today. Toss to the right, Montgomery. Oof! Hit hard, gain of 7. 150 left in the third. Second and 3, play action, Goff, incomplete. 3rd and 3, big 3rd and 3, because you know they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, boy. Third and 3, trips to the left. Williams to the right. Motion from St. Brown. Rush 4 from the Eagles. Ball's deflected, incomplete. Jalen Carter hurt his hand with that deflection. 1:18 left in the third. It's 4th and 3. And guess what? Guess the Lions are going to go for it. All right, 4th and 3. 2 receivers to each side. Back to the left. Goff in the gun. Rush 4 again. Goff's got time. Throws, and it's not even close. Him and St. Brown aren't on the same page again. 1:15 left in the third. Eagles up by 7. John says bench Goff. Durkant says, I don't even understand why David Montgomery plays. First and 10, 2 tight ends. Handoff Saquon. Loss of 1. Nowhere to go. $50 in the third. The under in this game and the Chiefs game was just the most obvious thing ever. I don't know why I didn't just put all my money on both of the unders. Like, I don't understand. Why do I overthink things sometimes? Pass to the flat. There is a flag. 3rd and 4. Durkant, that's just not the way they are built this year. Their offense is just not very good. That's probably why they're going to lose in the playoffs. Second down, low block called on Philly. That is crazy. Let's see. Oh, he stumbled on his route and then took a guy out. I think he took Branch out. It's unfortunate. Can the Eagles be banned from primetime? I agree, man. The Eagles are so boring. $11 seconds left in the third. 2 receivers to each side. I don't think that they were close enough this past time for a field goal, but they've given up multiple tries for a field goal for sure. Claire says the Eagles are the worst 7-2 team ever. Durkant says every time I see David Montgomery on the field or see the Eagles run halfback dive, I pull my hair out. I don't know why the Eagles haven't just ran curl flat the entire game. Feels like it works every time. Lions plus 6.5 now. I don't think 6.5 is worth it though. Because they're down by 7. And they never kick a field goal. So that's the thing. Annika's back. She finally went to detention. All right, let's do this. Gronk, spike the like button, guys, if you haven't. Recap is going to be fire tonight. I would stay up extra long to get this recap. This recap is going to be the best of the season so far. I promise you. Big Al says, welcome to the witching hour. Will the Eagles keep flying? Or will the Lions come back? You could have went with roar, but that's fine. Gronk, spike the like button and subscribe. Pizza time.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people. I did it Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
It's me, Mario.
And I thought my
I'm gonna
jokes were
put some
bad.
dirt in your eye. Pizza time.
2nd and 18. Hurts is running around, and he gets out of bounds to the left and hit low by the knees. Dirty hit by the Lions. 14:40 left in the 4th. Damn, that was kind of dirty. I'm not going to lie. You don't have to chase him way out there, bro. He's going out of bounds. Annika, it's all good. We appreciate you. 3rd and 11. Jalen Hurts scrambles to the right. Jalen Hurts looks downfield, throws, and it is caught by A.J. Brown for a gain of 9. This ref is going like he's doing friggin' pull-ups. Look at this guy. Flag on the play. 14 minutes left. Penalty on Detroit. Annika says she's in the 8th grade, and she's spoiled, and she plays the saxophone, the violin, and the piano. Wow. Multi-talented. Bunch to the right. Hurts. Hands it off to the left. Saquon. Flag. First down. Gain of 11. 13:41 in the game. Holding on my Lata. John says, yeah, but do you bet on football? Andrew says, man, this team sucks. I can't stand watching it. The Lions play like, what? Man, this team sucks. I can't stand it. Watching my Lions play like shit. I'm just done with football, period, bro.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. You're trash, Brock.
Handoff. Gain of 4 by Tank Bigsby. 2nd and long. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, bro. Shannon says, Trevor Lawrence to the Chargers defense. Did we just become best friends? Chargers defense? Yup. 2nd and 14. Hurts throws it left on the out for Devontae Smith. 12:35 left in the game. John says, can we get a turnover, please? 12:25 left in the game. Third down and 6. Hurts to run. Gets the first down. Hurts at the 36 is slammed down by Anzalone. Absolutely slammed down. My question is, will the Eagles kick a field goal if they get in range? See, that's what I said earlier, though. If the Eagles get a field goal, it's 11 minutes left, and they're up by 2 possessions. Are the Lions frauds? That's a good question. I'll talk about that in a sec. That might be a recap thing to talk about. We'll see. Jalen Hurts going deep. He misses Saquon, who was open. Saquon beat Campbell down the right sideline, but Hurts just overthrew it. Not going to say it, not going to say it, not going to say it, not going to say it. Okay, I'll say it. Drake May would have made that throw. Just saying. Jamari agrees. Jamari agrees. We know. Bryce is single with a dog named Frankie. Annika has a boyfriend. What's his name? 2nd and 10. Hurts under pressure, rolls to the right, throws it away. 3rd down and 10. John says Tom Brady could do that. He loves that sound effect.
It's gonna be me.
I always forget where it is. I have way too many sound effects, guys. I've got to, reorganize it or something. I've got too many sound effects.
To save the world.
Yeah, Tom Brady could do that.
Tom Brady could do that.
Slant to A.J. Brown is complete for a gain of 5. 4th and 5 with 10:50 left. This is field goal range if they can make it. It has been windy. It has been a windy night in Philadelphia. What's the temperature in Canada right now? It's in Vancouver, 11 Celsius. Which is, I'll check. The field goal is good. That is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Bryce says, I'm just your average human that likes football, basketball, baseball, and bowling. He throws bowling in there. $16-6 after the Eagles connect on the field goal. It's good. John, stop betting on the Lions, John. Stop it. John's going all in on the Lions. Tyler says, and Vrabel would have kicked the field goals. John says the Lions are like one of my lovers. I just can't leave them. John's a lover boy. Annika says, no wonder why the Lions is so bad. Panda says, hey, I play for the Bud Bowl. Hold on, Panda. I had a sound effect for you, and you never responded to it. Panda. You didn't like my sound effect.
Yo, not the Kung Fu Panda!
All right, Lions have the ball. Let's see if they can make it a one-possession game. Field goal would make it a touchdown game. A touchdown would make it a field goal game. Return by the Lions to the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. I hope the Lions can make this a one-possession game. I want to see it down to the wire. Come on, baby. Come on! I'm glad you love it, Panda. It was one of the only ones I could find. I don't think a panda eating bamboo would be very entertaining. Ten minutes left. Handoff, Gibbs. It's got space, 30, 35, first down. 10 minutes left, exactly. First down, Gibbs, on the ground. $9.50 left. First and 10. Jared Goff is pressured. Jared Goff throws incomplete. 9:25 left in the game. Panda ASMR. Jalen Phillips gets the pressure. Coach says shades of Scott Mitchell. Second and 10. 9:25 left. Motion from St. Brown. Stack to the right. Goff throws, and it's another shitty pass at the turf. Third and 10. The Lions are now plus 9.5. Uh-oh. What'd they do? Throw a pick? Oh, boy. John says Goff is throwing scared. I need a drug test on Goff. Third and 10. Goff throws, and it's well defended. Well covered by Adoree Jackson. All over it. Are they going to go for it on fourth down? It doesn't appear so. They're gonna punt. $9:16 left in the game. The Lions will punt. Claire says, is Goff on crack? I mean, he's made some bad throws, but guys, these players are not open most of the time. The Eagles' defense is very good. Very good. Goff has not been good. Don't take it as I say he's played good. He has not played good. But still. Bryce says that Goff is drunk. Caleb says everyone is going to blame Goff for this, but he's not playing. What? Caleb, speak English. Everyone is going to blame Goff for this. He's not playing, but it's more... What? Oh, he isn't playing well, but the O-line is playing worse. Okay. Jeez. Trying to give me a seizure. Burkan says Eagles defense is back. Amon-Ra has been in shackles all game. Goff should play golf, says Claire. Well, he will be early this year. Don't worry about that. He'll be golfing. John, that sentence made absolutely no sense, bro. Guys, if you haven't already, Gronk spike the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be like John. Get help. Seek a counselor. Cocaine is not a good drug. Get help. Okay, John? Get help. Get help, John. Get help. At the 15. Who the Lions play next week? Hurts throws. Goddard wide open in the flat. Down the sidelines. Gain of 14 or 15. Caleb says, hey, Mitch, you've been hating on the Jags for the last few weeks, saying, I hate this team. Trevor isn't good, but the team played amazing today. Caleb, we'll talk about it on the recap, bro. You got to tune in. Don't worry. They have played like ass, though. I don't think you can disagree with that. Am I wrong? The Giants. They're going to lose to Jameis. Can't wait. Handoff. Saquon. Gain of 6. Gain of 6. 1 like from 65. Shannon says, that's good. We've had an unbelievably nice fall this year. Where? Do I hate the Lions? And if so, why? It sounds like you're preying on their downfall. No, I don't hate the Lions. Just joking. I love Jameis. At the 40. Hurts, hands it off. Saquon trying to spin. Trying to power. It'll be 3rd and 2. He tried everything there. Panda says Winston held in today. Next week he's throwing 2 picks. We'll see. We'll see. It's 3rd down. 7 minutes left. 3rd and 1, they say. I thought it was more of a 3rd and 2. Hurts does not get it on the tush push. At least I didn't think he got it. I think he was short. Will they go for it here? I wouldn't. They probably will because it's the tush push. Because it's freaking illegal. But they're up by 10 with 6:30 left. I'd probably punt it, to be honest, but it is the tush push. They false started, bro. Oh my God. They false started. They false started. They false started. No. 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 So the Lions will get the ball back with 6:25 left and 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Ball bounces inside the 20 to the 15. The Lions will take over. Caleb said Lions defense is significantly better this year. Shepard is a better DC than Glenn, in my opinion. Interesting. I don't know if I disagree. I don't know if I do. Robert says, I don't think either team will be in the Super Bowl. I think that's fair. Question is, who will be? Caleb says Pats Rams is looking very likely. That would be elite. Elite. Another win against the Rams. Lions got the ball. Hopefully they can score a touchdown here. Like, come on. Play action. Terrible throw by Goff. Incomplete. 6:10 left. All right, Bryce. See you tomorrow. Tune into the recap. Cowboys, Raiders. Monday Night Football. Bunch to the right. Goff. Pressured. Goff escapes the sack. Throws, and it's incomplete. Batted at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. The Vikings just beat the Lions 2 weeks ago. Did the Eagles really make the blueprint? 3rd and 10 for the Lions at their own 15. Can they get one stinking first down? 6 minutes left. Time for Goff. He steps up. He throws a missile. Jamison Williams, 40. Jamison Williams to the 42. First down, Detroit. Finally. Holy smokes. Damn. Look like cover 2. John wants an investigation if Goff got paid by the mob. At the 42-yard line, Goff under center. Goff fakes the handoff, throws it across, and it's incomplete. Gibbs couldn't handle the hot potato. 5:20 left in the game. 2nd and 10. Claire says, finally. Goff throws again. It's deflected by Carter. 3rd and 10. 5:17 left in the game. Will the Lions score? Carter. That's a lot of it's a lot of knockdowns. It's a lot. 5:17 left. Pressure. Goff floats it. Incomplete. It's 4th and 10. 5:12 left. Goff has 19. How many incompletions? Holy shit. 21. Fourth down and 10. And the Lions are punting. What? Why are they punting? They go for it all the time and now they punt? What the fuck?
You know, when you showed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little fucked up. But will you take care of me forever and ever? Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded.
Hand off Saquon, a gain of 2. Second and 8. Saquon. It'll be 3rd and 1. It has some impact for sure. I don't think it's all that, though. Did they get stopped on the tush push again? Stopped again? Oh my goodness gracious. They're gonna... I hope they punt this. Are they gonna go for this? 3 minutes left in the game at your own 30-yard line. Punt the ball, bro. Yo, I know that this play is like a glitch, but you gotta punt the ball. You don't even have your center. Punt the ball. John says it's a shame the Lions D is so good, but the offense sucks. Punt the ball. Nick. Nick. Punt it. Nick. Punt the ball, Nick. Nick, you fucking retard. Are you that fucking stupid? Are you fucking serious? Punt the ball! What the fuck? Is this guy a fucking... What? Punt the ball! What are you doing? There's 3 minutes left in the game. This is the only way they can win. It's literally the only way. It's literally the only way they can win. Bro, the game was over. The game was over. It's over. And now they just gave him a chance. They could legitimately score before the 2-minute warning right now. The game was over. It was over. Wow. Goff, score a touchdown, please. Please punish this jabroni. Please score a touchdown. Goff, score a touchdown. Come on, man. 2:51 left. Bro, the game was over. It was over. They would have needed an onside kick, which, like, never gets recovered, like, ever. The game was over. What is he doing? Goff, score a touchdown, man. Come on. Blitz picked up. Goff is sacked. 3rd down and long. Goff, are you kidding me, Goff? Come on, man. Bro. Sirianni is so lucky he's got the freaking Avengers. Goff, what are you doing? You didn't even get hit. You just fell down. He just fell down like a little pussy boy. Oh my God, this team is ass. Yo, this team is ass cheek. And the crazy thing is, bro, is Dan Campbell going to go for it? Are you fucking serious? They still have 3 timeouts. Oh my God, all they needed was like 5 yards and they could have kicked a field goal. Are they going to go for it? My God, man. Yo, what the fuck? What am I watching, dude? What the It's a 2-possession game. What are we doing? Okay, they're going to kick it now? Because the Eagles called a timeout. We're going to kick it now. What the fuck? Bro, you've got 3 timeouts. And he's probably going to miss. I mean, let's be fair. What am I overreacting to, Caleb? What am I overreacting to? I'm reacting to the coaches. I'm reacting to the coaches, dude. And he makes it. Wow. What the? That makes this way worse, dude. The fact that he made that 54-yard field goal and they were saying they can't kick that far because the wind. Yo, the fact that he made that kick, like, come on, man. Oh, my. And the guy was going to go for it. The guy was going to go for it. I honestly can't believe how stupid these coaches are. Like, it's actually insane. It is actually insane. Like, this is a genuine reaction. This is one of the dumbest football games I've ever watched in my life. And the Lions have 3 timeouts. Because I hope the Lions push this to overtime, bro. I'll laugh my ass off. You know what? You know what would be actually so funny is if the Lions got the ball, scored a touchdown, and then went for 2 and didn't get it. I would laugh my ass off. I would laugh my ass off. That would be so good. That's what I want to happen right now. I want that to happen. Let's cheer for that, guys. It's the 2-minute warning now. The Lions have 3 timeouts. The Eagles are probably going to try to run the ball. The unders, the total was like 47 before the game. Touchback, so the ball goes to the 35. Yo, you know what's crazy? CMC has had 2 games under 22 fantasy points. 2. That's insane. Temperature is 44 degrees, because of course it is. 1:58 left. At their own 35. Hurts is going to hand it. Saquon, it looked like he had a lot of space there, but he only picks up 3. First time out by the Lions. Is it snowing? Nah, I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Is it? That was 5 yards? No. 1:55 left. At least you can see it on the TV. Hurts hands it off again. This one only goes for a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. And we know the Eagles are going to go for it if it's 4th and 1. We know that. But this one actually makes sense. The last one made no fucking sense at all. At all. If they were to go for it on 4th and 1, I would agree with it. But again, I'm hoping Nick Sirianni looks like an absolute clown. Come on. Third and 3. False start. 3rd and 8. Dirk Kant could have ran better clock management than this idiot. Third and 8. I think you... Third and 8. I wonder if they'll run this. It looked like a false start again. Hurts is going to throw out wide, incomplete. Not even close, dude. Hurts, you're so bad. There's a flag? What? Pass interference on the Lions for an automatic first down. That is unbelievable. That ball wasn't even close. What? Pass interference on the Eagles? Bro, that is so bad. What? No way. No way. Oh my God. That is horrible. That is horrible. What? Is this ref on crack? Is this ref on crack?
You're trash, Brock. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Ah, horse shit! That's terrible.
Gain of 1. That is horrible. That's a horrible call, bro. $109 left. I just wanted to see Nick Sirianni look like a fucking idiot. That's what I wanted to see. The hell, man? All right, I gotta do a recap. Game's almost over. Third and 8. Saquon, I think he got the first down. Oh my God. All right. That's it, guys. 16-9, the Eagles win. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Gronk spiked the like button. Another pretty boring primetime game, I'm not going to lie. We're going to talk about it on the recap. Tune into that. It'll probably be out by 10 Pacific tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern. So if you're up that late, see you there. All right. Peace.